breaking news of a shooting at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut.
Daniel was the youngest of our 3 children. We used to call him the caretaker of all living things because he would literally pick up the worms off the sidewalk and put them in the grass so they wouldn't burn in the sun. The morning of Friday, December 14th, 2012, I walked Daniel to the bus and I hugged him and kissed him and told him that I loved him and was looking forward to our weekend. I started getting the calls around 9:30 that there were reports of a shooting and there was a lockdown and we know the rest of that story. Nobody thinks it's going to happen to them until it does. My name is Mark Barden. I'm a managing director at Sandy Hook Promise. Sandy Hook Promise literally started by some families who had lost loved ones and members of our community who realized that they had to step up and try to do something to prevent this from happening again. We really kind of refocused our energy on how do we make a sustainable difference? How do we prevent other families from having to live through this pain? What we do now is we build clubs in the schools and we train mostly students how to recognize warning signs of an emerging mental health crisis or somebody who is ideating self-harm or harming others and connect that person with a trusted adult who can help get them the services or support that they need before it becomes something more serious. The students really respond to these programs and they take it seriously. If we can continue to do this over multiple generations, we believe that we can effectively influence our culture in a positive way so that we're more caretakers for one another. We're a more connected society, a more observant and aware society.
I still remember the very first time that we heard about a school shooting that had been prevented as a direct result of our work. And it was a school psychologist, I believe, who came running out of a school to run after Mark and say, "This just happened. Your work just stopped this." And I remember speaking to him about it, and we both cried. We were very elated that this was working and that we had helped stop something.
Purpose is what drives you. Purpose is, how am I making a difference? What am I doing beyond just existing here? My purpose is to honor my Daniel by doing this work. And it's a way of taking this unexplainable pain and trying to do something good with it.